Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the broadcasting channel, the Miscraft broadcasting channel. And we are live here in the Taggart Speedway for the Credit One Dirt Series. And we are prepared to get this race underway here today. It'll be a 100-lap dash here around this dirt track. And Alright, we're going to go ahead and get everything ready and set to go here today. In just one moment. Alright, so everyone in the chat right now, if you can hear me, you might want to mute me because I'll be talking literally all race. But I need to hear Josh and communicate with him, so. Alright, well. So, we are here just waiting for the lobbies to get started up here for the Taggart County Motorplex. We're going to be the first ever race for the Credit One Dirt Series. It's going to be a super fun race here today. And so the schedule that the Credit One Dirt Series will have here today, starting off today, will be Jefferson. Excuse me for that. We're going to Taggart first. It's going to be a super exciting race here today. 10 race season, no playoff format, just going to be flat out racing to the end. And now we're getting ready to go into, and we're about ready to get this underway. You got 6 drivers racing here in today's race, and we'll go over the starting line once we get to the racetrack here for this 100-lap dash to the finish. And it's going to be super exciting to watch these guys go. For the first 51 laps will be the first half of the race, so we get to the halfway bonus. Same rules apply to what would be the Virtual Racing Championship and OMA Racing. So now we're going to get ready to go onto the dirt surface here today. And once the race begins, I will join the lobby so that we can go ahead and watch this race unfold. And so, remember, it is a 100-lap distance in today's race. And it's going to be a super exciting one here today. And about ready to get this one out and ready to go here at the Taggart County Motorplex. And the Freightliner 100 here today. And we're about ready to get it underway. And we'll get there in just one moment. Alright, we're on our way to the Taggart County Motorplex for the Freightliner 100. It'll be a very super exciting race between 6 drivers here today. And Sebastian Kukalan and Mike Cook will be on the front row for today's race. And then row number 2, you have Jarrett Talmadge and Julian Valadez. Then Noah Eli and Josh Tipton. That'll round out your starting lineup for today's event here at the Taggart County Motorplex. And we're going to be super excited to get here. 100 laps, remember the distance. 6 drivers going at it here today around dirt season. And we're about ready to get it underway as everyone is now getting lined up and ready to get going here. And we're going to go green here today at the Taggart County Motorplex. Down into turn number 1 they go. Already a great jump for the double zero of Sebastian Kukulon. He's going to try and ride out the outside lane, and it looks like everyone's going to go back to back here. Everyone's still single file heading into turn number 1. Now as we enter lap number 2 of the race here tonight, Sebastian Kukulon now out front, and it looks like you got 2 guys in the back there that are starting to battle out. And it looks, you got 3 cars actually that are battling behind second place there. Look at the big pack of cars heading through these corners right now, coming to lap number 4. And Sebastian Kukulon still leads. He got a battle for second right behind him. And it looks like it's going to be that 33 car way up on the outside lane. They're going to run side by side into turn number 3 here. Onto the front straightaway to get lap number 5. Coming to lap 5, they still run side by side. The 33 is falling back here. That's Noah Eli running the outside lane. And he's going to get into the wall heading out of turn number 2 there. And definitely not what he wants us to be able to see here early on in this race. But still, Sebastian Kukulon right running out front here. The double zero machine right behind him, though you still got a lot of racing going against the 99 and the 33 up top there. Then here's the 2 car way out there, and there's a 38 of Jarrett Talmadge racing right there with each other. They're still side by side. And now that down into turn number 1, they're still going to try and get sideways here. And it looks like Julian Valadez is going to be the driver to come out into the second position here. Cleanly, he is past Jarrett Talmadge. But Sebastian Kukulon, still your leader in that double zero machine. Lap number 8 underway here at the Taggart County Motorplex. Down into turn number 1. A fantastic turn there. And there's Josh Tipton falling back just a little bit there. He's... excuse me about that. Sorry about that. That's Jarrett Talmadge right there in that 38 car. Trying to chase down the 2 of Julian Valadez. Down the front straightaway. Lap 9 now underway. Just now getting close. Just getting close now to be able to get... just now trying to catch up to that 2 of Valadez. Oh, we got contact in the back there. That was that was the... excuse me, that was... looked like tipped in there, and I think... oh, man, that was someone up in the wall right there. Oh, man, that's hard to tell who that was. Jarrett Talmadge was up in the wall. He's now down onto the racetrack. No, we stay green here. Jarrett Talmadge going to get right back up to speed. And lap 11 now underway here at the Taggart County Motorplex. Already a 10th of the way through this race. Still, Sebastian Kukulon out front right now. Very clean driving by that double zero machine as they head onto the front straightaway. That is lap number 12 now. Starting here, Sebastian Kukulon, like I said, still out front. Talmadge is still having problems getting into the wall, and it looks like Kukulon actually might be catching up to that 38 car to be able to put him a lap down. Oh, we got another crasher in turn number 3, and it looks like that was Talmadge and Valadez all over the place trying to get around him. But Talmadge back up to speed. And there's the 38 riding along the outside lane. Here's Noah Eli. Very close call right there. But he'll be able to keep it straight, though. Still on the wall, though, heading into turn number 3. Oh, back in the wall again. A lot of issues heading up into there onto the front straightaway. 14 underway here today at the Taggart County Motorplex, and oh, 2 cars once again into the wall. Now Sebastian Kukulon, working lap number 15. Got a 100 lap distance. We're only 15 laps into it, and Sebastian Kukulon still leads here. He's led every single one of them since the green flag dropped here today, and he's got a rather clean lead over that 2 of Julian Valadez as you ride along with him. And you can see that double zero up there in the distance. He's trying to chase him down, but definitely gonna need some clean. Need some clean laps here to be able to catch up to him. And looks like he's still gonna try and do whatever he can here to keep these drivers in his sights right now. Still Valadez though looking in a solid position. Oh, we got more trouble, it looks like, for the 38 of Jarrett Talmadge. More issues, and that was, it looked like Tipton having problems there. And now, as we look back at Sebastian Kukulon, we ride along with him. He's coming up on traffic now. As you can see, the 2 cars ahead of him, and he's still going to have to hopefully find a way to get around these guys if he wants to be able to make some ground up on that 2 of Julian Valadez, who is gaining time on him, as it seems. And there's that 38 of Talmadge there, still having a little bit of trouble heading around these corners here. Looks like he's just trying to putt around and keep it clean until we get to the caution flag. And still trying to keep that car underneath him. Way up the racetrack, though, there goes that 38 car, and look at Sebastian Kukulon starting to catch up to these guys right behind, and it looks like Valadez has now closed the gap. He's really getting close to the 00 of Sebastian Kukulon. This will be a battle between the 2 leaders right here. Sebastian Kukulon now getting into traffic, and here we go now, excuse me. And there it is, Sebastian Kukulon making progress at the line there. We're getting just about halfway through this first stage of the race. Everyone's still racing clean. You right along with the 00 of Sebastian Kukulon as he tries to make his way around through this field. There's Talmadge he's coming up on now. Lap 23 now under the books here at Taggart County Motorplex. He still drives it deep down into turn number 1. Talmadge is really trying to drive that outside lane. Not going to be able to work for him. Kukulon, though, getting some pretty good laps turning around on the bottom lane here at the Taggart County Motorplex. And now, as he comes around to complete lap number 23 here. More trouble. Oh, there's Talmadge looking to the inside of Kukulon. Not going to be able to get there. He wants to be able to stay on this lead lap. He's going to try the crossover. But they're going to run side by side, heading into turn number 3. Kukulon probably up the top of the racetrack, probably as far up as he has been all day long. And Talmadge now going to start driving away from that 00. But here is Julian Valadez, though, in that number 2 machine. He's right there. He can still see that 00 of Sebastian Kukulon actually getting a little bit bigger. And working lap 26 now. 25 complete here at Taggart. Julian Valadez, though, making a lot of progress on that 00 of Kukulon as they head down on the back straightaway. I'll look at all of those cars. Kukulon's going to have some issues getting around. We're going to ride along with Kukulon as he makes his way through this traffic here. Oh, look at that. Still, everyone taking whatever lines work into Talmadge there. Went the 00. Talmadge not going to fall back behind the 00 now. And you can see Julian Valadez still working that very bottom line. No traffic for him at the moment. Whoa, a lot of issues there. It looked like the 33. Oh, humongous hit. The 33 and the 2. Humongous impact in the back of the pack there. Oh, man, all that progress Julian made up on that. All of that. And the caution is called here. Yeah, there's the caution. The first ever one of the series of the season. Sebastian Kukulon right out front here. And that'll bring out the first caution. You saw that huge impact there between the drivers of Julian Valadez and Noah Eli. That was vicious as it came around on, I believe it was turn number 2. Incident happened for the 33, and slamming into the back of him was Julian Valadez. And I think it was either Josh Chipton or Mike Cook that flew up the racetrack there. But they're gonna go green right back here. A very quickie caution here today at the Taggart Motorplex. And the green flag is back out. Valadez with a great jump. But here comes Talmadge way up the racetrack. He got a great run. Here comes the 99. Oh, they're going to slide in the back. 3 cars around. Can they save it? No. Valadez and Eli are up into the inside lane. And that will still keep us green, though. There's Talmadge trying to beat up and stay in front of that. The car right behind him. And it is the 00 of Kukulon still out front now. Oh, more contact there for Tipton. And there goes the 38 of Talmadge right down to the inside lane. And he's going to try and make his way. He's going to try and make his way up onto the lead lap here from the 00 of Sebastian Kukulon. Kukulon still working the backstretch here. Getting very close to the end of this stage. You're within half of the stage now to the end of it. As we begin lap number 33. Oh, more incidents for the 33 and Noah Eli. A lot of problems for him so far this race. Definitely not been the one that he's wanted to compete in, but nonetheless, though, he's still trying to get back up to speed. And as you can see, that 00 still leading every single one of them here at Taggart. A very good pick for today's win if you want to try and get there. But nonetheless, though, he is still driving away from everybody. But that 2 of Valadez, though, trying to make up all that ground that he lost after that restart on the last restart after the caution flag that he had incident with Noah Eli as well, and that one big incident. And we knew that was going to be a problem with a lot of lap cars today, where it would not have been that would not have been very productive for a lot of drivers that were trying to get around this 1 mile speedway here for the Dirt Series, and there are only 6 drivers in this race. So with as many drivers as there are, we're surprised that they're racing so close to each other and actually causing so many issues. But Sebastian Kukulon has been the guy out front so far that has been the cleanest. But Valadez, second cleanest. Looking in front of him, it looks like Noah Eli more contact, and I think that's with Mike Cook there, heading into turn number 3, and definitely not what Sebastian Kukulon wants to see. He wants to get around these guys cleanly. Just coming up on 10 laps to go very soon to the end of this stage. Sebastian Kukulon was the NASCAR VRC OMA next season 1 dominator. He was the pick for the championship, and he got it before the season even ended. And now it looks like he's one of the favorites to win this race before we even reached halfway. So Sebastian Kukulon, definitely a lot of experience and a lot of talent behind the wheel of that 00 machine. And he's coming up on Noah Eli to put him yet another lap down here today. 11 laps to go here in today's stage until lap 50. Until the end of lap 50, that is when the stage will be. And right now, Sebastian Kukulon is in the best points-paying position right now. Taps the wall out of turn 2, but not going to hurt him too much. Drives it right back down to the inside and slides it up. Coming around to lap 41, and 10 laps remaining here today. Into this race is till a halfway bonus here. Still, that 00 of Kukulon having a battle with the 33 of look like Noah Eli there, and you got a few guys still running 1, 2, 3 here, a couple of them lapped down. But the 2 of Valadez trying to make up as much ground as he possibly can here. But these 3 drivers he's racing with are not going to be able to play nice. But it looks like Sebastian Kukulon is already still almost half a lap away around from these guys. Just since the restart, if you give this guy the track position, he's going to be the one that's actually going to be able to win this race. You're going to have something crazy happen for Sebastian Kukulon to lose this race, and we're just now getting close. Just now getting pretty close to that halfway bonus. Sebastian Kukulon, 00. He is running very hard today. He's one of the favorites. He's been one of the favorites ever since he joined any sort of esport action. He has been the guy out front for the majority of the races he's been in. And as they race their way down through turns 3 and 4, a very beautiful turn. But we got 2 cars. Oh, we got 2 cars now spinning. That'll bring out the caution. Looks like Valadez and looked like Jarrett Talmadge there was as well. And it looks like the second caution of the afternoon is going to come out at lap number 35 here. Lap number 45, excuse me. And the 00 Sebastian Kukulon is leading at the moment. This will bring out some very interesting racing for these guys when it comes down to the end of this stage. As you can see, some of the drivers getting their laps back now, kind of sorting out where everyone will be going. And here's going to be your restart order. You're going to have Sebastian Kukulon, Josh Tipton. They're going to have Julian Valadez. And then you're going to have Talmadge falling back there. And here's Mike Cook that's coming back. Alright, he'll be starting behind Noah Eli. And we're going to go one more time until the green flag here at the Taggart County Motorplex. And we're getting word this will be the final caution before the halfway bonus. We'll be going green flag, lap number 47. And we're going to have just a 4-lap dash to the finish here today for the halfway bonus. Sebastian Kukulon, he will be really restarting out front here in the 00 machine. And here we go. Green flag gonna go out right here. Lap 47 underway. Everyone already back on the gas. A great restart once again for Kukulon. Surprisingly not. But here's Valadez way up the racetrack, trying to find any ground he can. That was Talmadge in the wall. Cook falling back. Tipped in second. Noah Eli third. Valadez fourth. Kukulon, no surprise, he's in first. Lap 48 underway. Just 3 laps remaining in the first half of the race. And sideways went Noah Eli on the apron. Oh, vicious hit in the back for Mike Cook. And it looked like Jarrett Talmadge there in the 38 sliding back as well. But look at that car way up there. That's Josh Tipton coming up to here. 2 laps remaining in the stage. And he's actually gaining on that 00. Can he find a way to get around him to get the halfway bonus? Oh, he tips the wall coming out of turn number 2. Lap and a half left to go. Kukulon still out front. Can Tipton make any progress and get around him? 1 lap to the halfway bonus here in Taggart. Here's Valadez looking for second. He wants that position from Tipton. Way up into the wall goes the 99. And Noah Eli now looking to the inside of Tipton. But nonetheless, it will be the 00 of Sebastian Kukulon to get the halfway bonus. Congratulations to the 00 of Sebastian Kukulon, and he will be the first ever winner of the halfway bonus here today here at the Taggart County Motorplex. He will come home first. And we're only halfway in this race. Remember, we've still got a long ways to go. And super exciting. First half, we had a few rough cautions there between. And most of those incidents came with Jared Talmadge, Julian Valadez, and Noah Eli. But Sebastian Kukulon, as said, was the driver that won that halfway bonus. And we're gonna go ahead and get right back into the racing here today at the Taggart County Motorplex. And Sebastian Kukulon will be the leader when we come around to take the green flag. And we're gonna ride along with none other than Julian Valadez. When we get down to it here, he will be starting second here. We're going to see how this goes on with this number 2 machine. And Julian Valadez, he'll be restarting second here. Lap number 53 underway. A green flag is back in the air here in Taggart. And once again, a great start for the 00. And it looked like Tipton way up on the racetrack. Valadez just barely going to avoid him. And you saw that right there. What a great move to the inside when Valadez. Here's now Talmadge looking for third. 3 wide out of turn number 4. Look at that. Mike Cook and Josh Tipton there. Tipton on the outside, Cook on the inside. Wow, look at that. Tipton back onto the wall. And that's Jarrett Talmadge now running in the 3rd position. And that's Julian Valadez in 2nd. Then you have the 00 of Sebastian Kukulon still racing out front. He's led every single one of them. And now he's led all 54 laps that we've completed here today at Taggart. Still, only 45 left remaining in today's race. But it looks like Sebastian Kukulon has one of the best cars, and it looks like he's got the best chance of winning this race. But Julian Valadez might be one of the drivers that could actually challenge him for the lead. But here's Talmadge, though. He looks like he's making up a lot of ground as they head on the back straightaway. Number 56 under the works here today. Julian Valadez still trying to put up a heck of a fight here against that number 00 of a Sebastian Kukulon. Lap number 57 underway. Kukulon still actually under fire from that 2, believe it or not. Valadez actually making a pretty good run for his money now as he tries to get up to the back end of the 00 and try to get around him. But look at that, Kukulon into the wall. Here comes the 2 of Valadez. Got into the quarter panel, the 00 there. But that's going to lose that 2 a lot of momentum heading down into turn number 1. And look at that. Sebastian Kukulon just barely got nicked by that 2 of Julian Valadez heading around here at the Taggart County Motorplex. And looks like Valadez not giving up. He's trying to race around that outside lane. And now lap number 59 underway. Just about 42 laps to go here today at the Taggart County Motorplex. Hey, look at Valadez, look away at the outside. He's not going to be able to get there. Lost a lot of momentum since he really dragged it up, but here he comes to the inside of Kukulon. Barely avoids him. Valadez way up the racetrack. There's Kukulon on the wall. Valadez now looks for the lead. He's going to get it. Valadez to the lead. Here comes Kukulon. A slide job. Crossover. Here's Valadez. Can he make the move work? No, he's into the wall. Talmadge looks on from behind. Kukulon back to the lead as they head down to turn number 3. Coming around to get to lap number 61. This time, 40 laps remaining in today's race here at the Taggart County Motorplex. Look at Valadez trying to keep that second position from Jarrett Talmadge. He'll be able to do it. And look at that move by the two of Valadez. He made a great move for the lead. I'm not sure if he led that lap, but it looked like Valadez was the leader at that line, but I'm not 100% sure. He lost a lot of momentum. Now he's trying to get back up to the 00, and look at that, way up the top side. There's Talmadge. He's going to beat and bang on the 00 for the lead, and he's going to get it. He's clear with it. Here's Valadez now looking for second, and he's going to get it. And now lap number 63, Jarrett Talmadge, number 38, to the lead. What a surprise. Sebastian Kukulon now got to make up a lot of ground if he wants to get back to it. What a surprise. We did not expect to see a brand new leader, especially now in this race. Jarrett Talmadge, one of the guys that won in the Virtua Racing Championship, but had that win encumbered, now looking for his first ever win in the Credit 1 Dirt Series race here today in the inaugural Credit 1 Dirt Series race. But look at that. Julian Valadez, though, is still making his way closer. Sebastian Kukulon, I think he's driving it a little hard. He seems to be falling off a little bit here as we ride along with him. As you look on in front of them, that's the 38 and the number 2 here. Lot number 6, working lot number 65 now. And look at that, Kukulon still trying to look on and try. Oh, look at that, Valadez to the inside of the 38. And it looks like he's going to try to get there. Valadez into the quarter panel. They beat and bang off the corner. Valadez to the inside, side by side. Talmadge led that lap. And Valadez still looking for it on the inside. Talmadge not giving up. Valadez not giving up. Kukulon now is going to be in the battle here in the very next couple laps. Valadez to the lead. Here comes Talmadge down to the inside. He's going to try and get it back. Valadez way at the racetrack. Sebastian Kukulon now joined the party. Here they come down to turn number 1. Kukulon now in the back bumper of the 2 machine. But Talmadge still out front right now. He's got the clean air. Everyone trying to slide their way down to the lead. And here they come down to turn number 3. A great run into the corner for the 00. Lap number 67 complete here. Talmadge still leads. And it looks like Kukulon still trying as hard as he can to get back up to the lead. And look at that. Still, leaders 1, 2, and 3. Kukulon to the inside, trying to see if he can find any sort of momentum to get around these two to get back to the lead. Valadez back at the quarter panel, the 38. They slide, a beat and a bang, side by side. And Talmadge led that lap, and here's Valadez to the lead. A lot of beat and a bang, and Ken Talmadge over... And he's going to get to the inside of that number 2 machine. Down to the inside. He's not going to be able to get there. Tries it again in turn number 3. Everyone trying to get all over the back end of Talmadge and Valadez to get to the lead. Kukulon still sitting back, waiting for them to be able to make a mistake here. Valadez, though, clear with it at the moment. And it looks like Kukulon now going to go for second. Talmadge was way up in the wall there out of turn number 2. And Kukulon now going to make his way through into the second position. Julian Valadez now out front, working lap number 71 now. Lap traffic is now ahead of them. Julian Valadez, Sebastian Kukulon, and then you've got that 38, Jarrett Talmadge, who was battling with that 2 for the lead just laps ago, but he's gaining on Sebastian Kukulon. Does anyone have anything for Julian Valadez anymore? Well, down to turn number 1, you still got Valadez running the very inside lane. Sebastian Kukulon, he's trying to find some way to gain any sort of speed on that 2 machine, but they're coming up on traffic. That actually may be an issue. And here we go. Just coming around 28 laps remaining in today's race. Already 73 now underway here. Oh, the 99 way up into the wall. It looked like that was trouble for, I believe, Josh Tipton. We had Noah Eli up in the wall there we saw as well. As you look back from the 2 of Julian Valadez. Sebastian Kukulon getting smaller and smaller. Valadez does not want to caution. Right now, he's the fastest car on the racetrack. Kukulon now going to get around the lap traffic, and so is Talmadge. And now Talmadge, makes huge contact. He's into the wall. That was actually Mike Cook, I believe, that had contact made with Jarrett Talmadge, who now spins in turn number 3. And now that's definitely not what Talmadge wanted to see. He still runs 3rd, but yet he's lost a ton of time to the leaders now. And now Sebastian Kukulon still trying to fight and race down that 2, who's now just getting around the 33 of Noah Eli. Sebastian Kukulon still trying to find their way around. Julian Valadez still out front. Kukulon falling back. Noah Eli, the lap car in between the two of them. But onto the backstretch, Valadez still opening up that gap between he and the second position, which is the 00 of Sebastian Kukulon. Right now, the two of Valadez seems like he's got himself a pretty comfortable lead here. Still driving right below that white line there on the inside of the racetrack. I don't think Kukulon really has anything for him. Unless we get another restart, I think this is all Julian Valadez's race. And right now, in 22 laps remaining here today at the Taggart County Motorplex to start off the season for the Credit 1 dirt season. Everybody still running single file. Not really much action going on the racetrack right now. Everyone pretty spaced out at the moment. But of course, Noah Eli and the 00 of Sebastian Kukulon, they're going to get around each other. Noah Eli easily gave up that track position for the 00 machine. Lap number 80, 21 to go now. And Valadez still way out front. We're going to ride along with him and see what he's doing. Oh, we got contact way up in the front there. As you can see right in front, it looks like, yeah, oh man, Jarrett Talmadge and Josh Tipton. Oh, they're going to make contact. Whoa, sideways. And that's going to bring out the caution. Talmadge and Tipton, caution. And we got that one on the broadcast camera right there. That was Tipton and Talmadge now that they made contact. Luckily, Julian Valadez. Luckily, Valadez made it through. Alright, well, lap 8, number 82 brings out the caution here today at the Taggart County Motor. That will make 3 cautions of the evening here. Here at the Taggart County Motorplex. It's going to be a super exciting race. Sebastian Kukulon will probably be leading these guys back down here to the green flag. Lap number 83 on the books here. He and Valadez will be racing it. And Julian Valadez, he's been leading these past little while. But remember, with that 00 of Sebastian Kukulon, with that, when you give him track position, when you give him clean air, he can check out pretty easily. But right now, here we go. On to the front stretch. The green flag will fly. Kukulon going to lead him down. Valadez way up to the top side, trying to make a move, but that's not going to work. Talmadge making moves. He's the only one side by side. Here's Valadez to the inside. They run dead even on the back straightaway. Look at that. Side by side, they beat and bang into the corner. Huge contact. There goes Valadez. Kukulon to the wall as well. Side by side, out 3 wide for the lead. There's Talmadge to the inside of the racetrack. Everyone all over the place. Valadez around. They're gonna spin and turn one. Valadez into the wall. Look like Mike Cook. Noah Eli around as well. Vicious hits for a lot of drivers. And that's going to. We're still gonna stay green since that was on the first lap off the restart. As we look back up to the front, Talmadge and Tipton battling side by side for the lead into turn number 1. Look at the battle that's going on here. Talmadge now nose out front. He is the leader. And the 2 drivers that dominated this race, Valadez and Sebastian Kukulon, are the 2 drivers that were really looked like they were gonna be the ones that were gonna win this race. But nonetheless, at the moment, Jarrett Talmadge out front of that number 38 machine. He's gonna start trying to drive away, but never mind him trying to dominate though. Sebastian Kukulon is actually catching him as they enter turn number 3 and 4. And 13 laps to go here at the Taggart County Motorplex. And that 38 of Jarrett Talmadge is going to have a mirror full of that 00 here very soon. Kukulon definitely catching him. 1 and 2. They're going to be very soon. Down across the stripe. 12 laps remaining here in Taggart. Down as they head into turns 1 and 2. Lap 89 end of the way. Noah Eli into the wall. That's going to be a little bit of issue. It's going to be a little bit of an issue for Jarrett Talmadge if he can't get around that 33 of Noah Eli. 90th lap underway. Sebastian Kukulon gaining fast on the leader. And we're going to ride along with the Sebastian Kukulon machine. as he catches down on that 38 machine, and they're going to get around that 33 pretty quick here. 1 and 2, they'll be really quick. Sebastian Kukulon definitely going to be an issue with Noah Eli trying to get there. 10 laps remaining here in Taggart for the Credit One Dirt Series. And that 38 of Jarrett Talmadge is... Oh, we got a caution on the racetrack. One car around in turn number 1. This changes everything. Lap number 92 is when the caution is thrown. And Jarrett Talmadge out front. Kukulon second. And then Josh Chipton runs in the 3rd position. Julian Valadez now going on by. Probably going to get a lap back here. And your top 3 right now, Talmadge, Kukulon, Tipton, Mike Cook is there as well. And then Noah Eli and Julian Valadez. 8 laps will remain when we go back to the green flag here at the Taggart County Motorplex. It's going to be a very tough battle, I would assume, between the 00 and the 38. And here we go, getting ready to go back. Here we go, back to the green flag, the 38th control car. And we're back underway. Kukulon all the way up the racetrack. 3 wide goes Cook, Tipton, and Kukulon. Kukulon falls back to 4th. Right now, Jarrett Talmadge out front. He's got a clean racetrack ahead of him as he comes around to take 7 laps remaining. And look at that, Tipton out of the inside. Whoa, they're going to spin to the back. Looks like Mike Cook is around, but that's only 1 car. No caution right there. Lap number 94 underway. Jarrett Talmadge out front. Kukulon falling back. He's down in 3rd. Oh, more contact. We know Eli and Julian Valadez. And no more cautions. We'll be calling that 3 laps remaining. Julian Valadez falling back. Now, here's Jarrett Talmadge out front. Kukulon trying to get to the back end of the 99. And now Jarrett Talmadge still trying to keep that car underneath him. Is it 38? We got another caution on the racetrack. That is going to be another issue for a lot of the drivers that really need good restarts here. And that is Talmadge out front. Can he get himself another good restart? This will most likely be the last restart of today's race. Lap number 96. And we're going to restart on lap number 97 here. Talmadge, Tipton, Kukulon, and Julian Valadez. They are going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Noah Eli. Remember, no more cautions after this. This will be a battle to the end of this race. And here they come. Coming around. 4 laps remaining. A green flag gonna fly. A great restart once again for the 38. Can Kukulon make any moves? No, he can't. Valadez. Contact. Noah Eli. Contact. 4 wide off of turn number 2. Oh, look at that huge impact there. Oh, Valadez to the inside. Tipped in there. There's Talmadge back to the lead. Kukulon getting desperate. Everyone in the wall in turn 4 except for Jarrett Talmadge. 3 to go. Talmadge now out front. A lot of clean racetrack for the 38 machine. Now, off the corner. 3 cars. Again, contact. Noah Eli around. Looks like Mike Cook was around as well. We stay green. Kukulon. Valadez fight for second. And it is 2 laps remaining here today. Jarrett Talmadge, no contest at the moment. No more cautions to be called. Jarrett Talmadge out front. Valadez and Kukulon trying to catch and see if they can have anything for him. But never mind that. 1 lap to go. This time by for the 38 of Jarrett Talmadge. He takes the white flag. Will he take the checkered? Julian Valadez catching very rapidly, but I don't think he has enough time. Half a lap to go for the 38 of Talmadge. He's had a lot of defeat in his time. A harsh first half of the race, but now a lot of contest for the second half of the race. Jarrett Talmadge wins at the Taggart County Motorplex. And wow, what an exciting finish. Julian Valadez comes home second, and then you have Sebastian Kukulon coming home third. Noah Eli there, and you can see Josh Chipton as well. Mike Cook spinning. And what a race between these drivers when they came around to it. Congratulations to the 38. Jarrett Talmadge, he got it done. And what a race. At one point in that 38 machine, few laps down. What an insane finish to that. What an amazing finish to that race for Jarrett Talmadge to come back and get that win. A very, very nice race for that number 38 machine here today at the Taggart County Motorplex. Fantastic race between Valadez and the Kukulon for the entire race. And what a finish there for those guys right there. And such a tough battle for Kukulon to dominate and lead every lap of the first half of the race. Sebastian Kukulon got the halfway bonus, and then here came everyone across his back bumper to be able to get himself into some trouble there. That brings out the checkered flag, and it was the 38 of Jarrett Talmadge out with the front. And congratulations to him. And that'll bring out the checkered flag and the end of today's race. Thank you everyone for coming out to the Taggart Motorsport, the Taggart County Motorplex for the first ever race of the Credit 1 Dirt Series here on the Miscraft Broadcasting Channel. A very, very fantastic race from these drivers here today. A three-way battle it was pretty much the entire race. There was really no show from Noah, Eli, or anyone else, but yeah, that's it for us here today on the Miscraft Broadcasting Channel. Thank you everyone for watching, and we will see you guys in race number 2 coming out very soon. There will be an event made for it coming out very soon. So, thank you everyone for watching, and we will see you all next time.